Hey guys, Steve here. This video is a little bit out of sync. You may have seen my last video where I was telling you how I'd been to the hospital and they told me that I had COVID-19. And I'd been because I was really struggling with my breathing, and I still am struggling with my breathing. I don't have COVID-19 anymore. It's not active, so that's all fine, but I am still really struggling with my breathing. So even a brisk walk is really hard work. Running is almost impossible. I can only run a few hundred meters before I have to stop. But anyway, this video goes back a couple of weeks now previously to that video where I did a run. It was part two of a sort of run challenge, I guess you'd call it, where on the first run I ran up to Hencless Church, turned around and came back, and that was 4 miles. On this run, I run past Hencless Church and I go all the way to the top of the road as far as I can possibly go. And if you watch the video, you'll see what part 3 is going to be, which will be taking a track from there up to the top of the local mountain, Tumbalum. So, without further ado, please enjoy the video and like it, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then do it now. Here I am on another run. I'm doing the same run as I did in the last video. And I'm going to try and push the mileage a little bit further. Last week, or on the last video, I did 4 miles. And so I'm going to try and push it, I don't know, 5 miles, 6 maybe, see how I get on. We're on a bit of a hill. I mean, I don't know if you can see, got the church over here behind me, which is where I just went up just a little bit further up this way to get to 2 miles, and then I turned around and came back. I'm going to go a bit further up. Now you can see it's a bit uphill here. It's not steep, but it is a gradual climb, and my chest is still feeling it a bit, so I'm going to take it easy. And this is probably about as steep as I want to do at the moment, because as you can hear, I am puffing and panting a bit and I do cough a bit when I stop running. But we're going to plow on, and I'm going to do at least another mile up this way. What have I done now? I've done 1.8 miles, so I'll take it up to maybe 2.5, 3, and see how I feel, and I'll turn around. The good thing is that once I have got to my turnaround point, it's downhill all the way back to the crossroads. Then there's only one more hill to negotiate, and then I'm practically home. So let's crack on. Okay, so I've got as far as I'm going to go today. I'm going to do a 360 degree turn so that you can see sort of where I am. If you might be able to see behind me there over my shoulder, you've got Newport, the River Severn. On the other side of the Severn is Avonmouth, sorry, not Avonmouth, but that area over there on the Bristol side. and it's beautiful scenery up here. And I'll just do a turn around here. I've come up to it's Dufferin Farm up here, and as you can see I can't go any further on this path. Behind me over there it starts to climb, and that will take me up to the top of the local mountain, Tumbalum, and you'll be able to see behind me over here there's a track. Well, if I take that track, that will take me up to one of the car parks at Tumbalum, and on another run that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to take that path up there, and then that'll take me all the way up there, well, over that way actually. So yeah, so I've now done 3 miles. I have stopped a few times. The legs are fine. The hill did get steeper, but my legs were fine. But it was the breathing. I suppose that's only to be expected. I have found the breathing a bit hard, so I've been stopping to catch my breath. I can actually see the Hencles Church there, or St. Peter's Church, where I stopped last time, and it looks miles away from here. It isn't, it's not that far, it's only a mile down the road, just over 1.2 miles down the road, but it looks a lot further actually. So anyway, let's crack on, get back down the hill and get home. At least it's downhill now most of the way. Okay, there we are, run all done, 6 miles in the bag, 10k. As you can see, I'm a bit puffing and panting. One of the slowest 10k's I've done. I think it's about 1 hour and 2 minutes, something like that. But there was quite a lot of uphill there. But only to be expected, the time doesn't matter, it's just got to get my distance back, see if I can get my breathing under control, get this breathing sorted out. Then I can worry about speed and everything else later on. Quite surprised actually that I had the 10k in my legs. My legs feel absolutely fine, don't feel tired, but as you can hear, the breathing is heavy. And it's not like I was trying to push myself too hard. But it'll come back with time. So I'm probably not going to push the distance too much now. Well, not for the rest of this week anyway. I'll go out and do a few more sort of 3 and 4 milers, and see if I can sort of see if the breathing comes back. And then maybe go out on that route at the weekend, because we've got a long weekend with having a bank holiday on Friday. So sometime over the weekend I'm gonna go out. I think Thursday and Friday are supposed to be really hot here, and then at the weekend, typically for a bank holiday, they're forecasting that there's going to be icy winds coming directly from the north, and that some places might even see a snow flurry. I doubt very much if I'll see any snow here. I'd be very surprised, but it could be quite cold. If that's the case, I probably won't want to go out and run and get cold air in my lungs again. That probably won't do me any good. So I'll have a look at the forecast and maybe do a run on Friday evening once the temperatures have died off a little. We'll see anyway. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, because it helps my channel an awful lot. And I hope to see you again very soon. Take care.